So, Ade, what made you think this particular film was worthy of your efforts? You surely could be doing another 5 million film like the one you just opened in Holland before Christmas.
Yeah, well, Elliot, see, to me, the budget is not really the decisive factor. It's really the story, and the story stands for something else. It's the theme that's in there, the emotion. This is a film, I know we both jokingly sometimes call it a post-feminist film. But in essence, it's actually not a joke. It is a woman who's very subordinate and who liberates herself through the things that happen. At the same time, the film shows a side of humanity which you barely ever see. It is so raw and so real that it is extremely confrontational, but at the same time very true. So it is ultimately the subject matter that draws me to a film, and not so much the budget.
When you started working with a writer, and I think we should talk about Mark Rogers for a minute too, Ade, this unproduced writer,
yeah.
who you, when you read the script, maybe you should tell everyone what happened when you got the script.
Well, it's a little bit anecdotal, of course, but I came to London because my two sons live in London and I'm there very regularly. So Elliot did not tell too much about the content of the script. He said, "Shall I send you?" I said, "Oh, yeah, okay, send it." So he sent it by mail, and that evening I read it, and I literally could not put it away. And I called Elliot the next morning, Elliot and Eleazar, and I said, "Guys, you can get a much bigger director than I am. You can easily get Cronenberg or somebody like him to do the script. It's that good." And the fact that Mark is unproduced is, of course, that's a matter of time. He's young, relatively young. He has not really been very assertive in going to the right people to get his scripts out. And by contacting Elliot, he found somebody who is basically championing him and helping him. And so I had the same with Brian Helgeland. When I made Highway to Hell in America about, 22 years ago, Brian Helgeland was an unproduced writer. Now he's won an Oscar for LA Confidential. Now he's directed films with Mel Gibson, and I don't know who. He wrote scripts for Tony Scott, for Kevin Costner, for everybody. Had another for Clint Eastwood. He wrote 2 scripts for Clint Eastwood. But when I worked with him, he was an unproduced writer.